Hello everyone, it's Dr. Sam. I'd like to welcome you to my EyeClarity podcast. This is a show that offers cutting-edge information on how to improve your vision and overall wellness through holistic methods. I so appreciate you spending part of your day with me. If you have questions, you can send them to hello@drsamberne.com. Now, to the latest EyeClarity episode. I'm going to work on two aspects. One is the copper toxicity, and the other is improving your eyesight. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to run you through a process on how you can use the essential oils in this. So the first oil we're going to use is sweet fennel. Fennel works great for digestion. You probably know about it. But the first thing we're going to have you do is just smell it. That's the first thing.
Yeah, it smells
Now the next thing we're going to have you do is, if I may have the inside part of your wrist, let's do a test patch and see how that feels for you. Any burning, anything on your wrist that a problem. Okay, so then the next thing is I like to layer the oils, and either you can use them like we're going to use them, or you could have some coconut oil nearby if it starts to get too intense. And so I use a drop.
It's a very subtle, nice.
It's very subtle. Yeah, it's very subtle. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it up here on either side. So it's kind of in direct line with your eyes, but it's not near your...
Here? Just right above.
Yeah, right above. And then the second place we're going to do it is by the temple and the hairline, by the... Right?
Soft.
Yep.
Yeah, soft.
Right. And then we're going to do the zygomatic bone, or we would say the cheekbone. So we're kind of painting around these dots here. So we're doing it here, and here, and here, and here, here, and here. So this is the fennel. That's the one we're starting with. So let's take a moment and see how that feels to you. What are you experiencing from the fennel? You can try it.
I think a sense of calm.
Sense of calm.
Sense of calm.
Okay.
And warmth and sort of like love.
You can go into the emotional,
feelings.
Psychological, because these can be very spiritual, actually. Yeah, there you go.
It's also cooling, I think, in a bit.
And I would say your eye situation, you have more heat coming out of your eyes. So anyway, we can kind of get more yin into it, as you know. I don't know what your Ayurvedic constitution is. Are you more Pitta?
I'm more Pitta.
Yeah. So with Pitta, there's a lot of mental activity, right.
And it reflects through the liver and the eyes.
Right, exactly. So the Ayurvedic model, I've studied that as you have, and that's another way to interpret.
I think fennel, my Ayurvedic doctor in India used to give me, my kids had boils or any skin eruptions, so 10 raisins soaked overnight with 2 or 1 teaspoon of fennel powder.
Yep.
Completely removes all the pitta from the eruptions and
So that's why I chose that for you. Yeah, I know you a little bit. So I was working with the pitta on that one. All right. Now the second one we're going to give you is carrot seed, and I want you to smell it first of all. Make sure. So olfactory goes to the limbic brain. It's really great as a way to introduce yourself to it. So what's your experience with the carrot seed? What do you feel? What do you notice?
It sort of triggers something, liver.
Yeah, it does. It's like very liver gallbladder.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. That's why I chose it for you. It's got some vitamin A in it, of course, which is also really great. All right, let's do a test patch on your skin. So if I take your wrist and just kind of see how that goes, what you feel. Is it burning at all? Is it?
No, it's good.
It's okay. Yeah. All right. So now we're
It
gonna.
also smells like neem oil.
Yes, it's a
You
little
know,
bit
right?
like neem.
Uh-huh.
So now we're layering this right on top of the fennel because the fennel and the carrot seed work synergistically. So again, good, we can see right here and here. And then we're going to do it. This is full scope optometry, isn't it?
I love it. It's great.
You're right, yeah. That's right. I'm gonna. All right, so we've added the carrot seed here. You guys can check that out. What do you think? Physically, emotionally, psychologically.
It's triggering something like a pain sensation. I can feel some awareness of some
Okay,
tightness or
okay.
pain and
It
like
will
the
bring that
lower-
up, yes.
lower orbit area, like the lower eyeball
Yeah.
area.
Great.
Yeah, feeling
So
pain
you
there.
may get some pain, it's release. It's
Mhm.
getting
Right,
rid
right.
of toxicities.
Right,
You know,
right.
that retinal surgery you had, I still think there's residue going on
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have the scar.
Yeah, you have the scar.
below.
So definitely. Okay. All right, so the third one we're going to do is frankincense.
Yeah.
So first off, and this is a really good
Mm.
frankincense from Somalia. I love it. It's
Mm.
now
Smell
frankincense
this.
can be very sticky, like
Uh-huh.
resinous. This one is not quite as much. All right,
I
let's do another test patch there. Just make sure that, because if it burns at all, you can always put it, this is for everybody out here, you can put it on the soles of your feet.
Good.
Yeah. It's okay?
Nice cooling. property.
Okay, yeah, it's a really nice one. Most of my patients love this. So again, we're going to do it right on top of the other two.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll put this on and then I meditate.
Mm.
So this is just an idea for you if you do meditation. Frankincense has been known to be anti-cancer, antibacterial. It's great for opening the third eye, vision. So we'd love to hear your.
I think it does put and like influence like a state of trance, like a state of
Exactly.
meditation. Yeah.
It's a trance state.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
I
gonna.
can feel
Your
that.
brain waves are
Yeah,
already going into a little bit of.
So you can go inside, go within.
Exactly, you go within.
Mind chatter.
Yes,
reduces.
yes. So you can
Yeah,
meditate for sure, for sure. Now, after you've done that,
Mhm.
I want you to put these red glasses on and see what comes up for you. So these are the red glasses from the UK, and they're nice. I like them. But with my work with Syntonics, do you guys do Syntonics? Okay.
Yeah.
I figured out, okay, we'll do 670 in glasses, and I like that people can come up with their own light source. So that it doesn't need to be so bright, and it's a bigger field. It's you look out and it comes in. So what do you notice with this?
What I noticed is that the stress, it de-stresses me.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the
Like-
combination. This is what I do with people now. We're doing the oils and then we do the red glasses.
Yeah, you feel like you're in a movie theater where subtle lighting
Mhm.
it just reduces the visual noise
Exactly.
and sort of de-stress. I feel that.
Again, I'm going to bring you back to that study that was in the Investigative Ophthalmology Journal where they did the red light after people looked at the screens.
Mhm.
So the blue light creates more chaos
Right,
in the
I
eyes.
see, I see.
You see what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And you can do it longer than 3 minutes.
Mhm.
I have people that will do it, 5, 10.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
so you can definitely do that.
Okay.
Minimum 3 minutes, right?
Well, 3 minutes is what Glenn Jeffries came up with, but I have people do it. You just want to do it more in the morning.
Okay,
So what
yeah.
I have people do is they do the oils and the red glasses, and then some kind of meditation.
Okay.
And I'm actually recording some meditations now that I'm going to put up online around my eyes. So when I have those, I'll send them to you. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from the EyeClarity podcast show today. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe on iTunes or Spotify and leave a review. See you here next time.